This is very.
Sorry.
This is
You don't want
very
the other person
very.
to go in and do something terrible.
This is very very sensitive. It's a very
Yeah.
sensitive matter,
Yeah.
and
So
has to
you,
be played. Has to be played with carefulness,
yeah, and you have to be,
extreme carefulness.
yeah. So number one, you have to be strategic, and you have to give Putin a way to get out of the war. You can't just, it doesn't matter what happened. You have to give him a way to get out of the war, because if it continue, what's going to happen?
What do you mean that they have to give him away?
Yeah,
Get out
they
of the
have to.
war.
Okay, I mean, when they're bargaining, okay. I mean, he's not going to get everything that he wants, but he have to get something. That doesn't mean the sanction going to lift. That doesn't mean any of that. But you have to give him a way to get out of the war if you want the war to end.
I don't
Yeah.
get it.
Okay.
I don't get it. What you
Meaning
are
that
saying.
you have to.
I don't
Okay.
understand it either.
Because
I don't
meaning
Okay.
that.
All right. Let
Mr.
me let me explain.
Okay.
When you're dealing with a dictator,
Exactly.
he is a dictator.
Meaning you have to meet
And-
some of his demand
Right.
too.
And
It's give
he's
and take.
right, and he's cornered. You corner him that he has no way to get out. What you think gonna happen?
How are you going to connect?
Right, it's gonna
That's
be
the
more
sanctions.
disastrous.
It's gonna
Right.
keep pounding on
Sanctions, right?
Ukraine.
Right. So you have to give him a way to get out. So okay, if you want to get out, this is a way.
So you give him negotiation somehow.
Yes,
You
some
give
form
this
of
for this.
negotiation.
No. Excuse me.
Mm.
This man, so many sanctions are placed against this man long
It's
before.
not moving him.
It's not moving him.
Right.
We are
Well,
using the same. Excuse me. Give me 1 minute. You are using the same trick. We're going to be making the same mistake.
And
If we are
getting the
using the
same
same
results.
trick,
Yeah.
we're getting the same results.
Yeah.
Sanction will be used several times. Does it move him? He prepared for the search.
Yeah.
That's why I went back. That's why I went back for a while. You did not know this is the only weapon these people got. I got their trick. It's only search. I prepare myself for the search. Then you are coming back with the same trick. You're going to get the same results. So there's no way. We are sitting on the. Okay.
Okay.
We are sitting on a timey bomb. We are sitting on a timey bomb. If anybody he won severely. If any nation rise up to this matter, he will regret ever being this war. He won. That's why, like my sister said, it is scared.
Mr.
Yes, it was scared.
But what is the solution? Let's go back to history. Hold on for a minute.
Solution in the beginning.
Hold on for a minute.
Okay.
If you look at the history of the world, the little that I know, all this dictatorship, there was one where at the end of the day, they got rid of them.
Yeah.
How did they get rid of them? How did they win against them?
They are people.
So
yeah.
Why can't they repeat the same solution?
No, he already guarded himself against that. You know what? He already selected people who are really called to his heart. He already guarded against that. Unless if it's a division or trying to topple his power, which they tried several times into Russia, which they never succeed. That's why he continues to come back every year to win. Why is he coming winning every time? Why?
They rig it.
They keep on winning every year. That's what the worst. They keep on winning every year. Over 20 years. Yeah, becoming to come back again. Anybody want to attack, it goes straight and kill it.
Yeah.
No matter what country the person is, you go and kill that person.
Yes.
No, whatever that person is in Africa or Europe, you go and kill it.
You go, yeah. Slowly.
Anyway, this is the tough man. You know, he's ready to die.
He's a demon.
Any dictator ready to die. For example, Adolf Hitler died as a result of when the pressure was too much and everything. I know what happened. Have been defeated in all aspects because he captured Europe already. He was doing fine. But when he's trying to capture the whole world, that's when he steps beyond his territory. He already captured the whole European country, all,
Yeah.
all. I wish
Well,
anybody visit Holocaust Museum.
power is how do they
Power
call it?
drunk. They're power drunk.
People
Yeah,
can
they
be
get drunk
powered.
with it. So each is gonna be spreading his wing as he's going.
Oh, he really pretended. He already was expecting all this to happen to him. Already did his homework. So we just started. We don't know where he's gonna go. We just started. So that's why the stock is being affected. That's why anybody not coming out to do anything. We just started.
I think.
So maybe okay, go ahead, Mr. Joe.
I think within the next week or two, man, he can't continue with that. No, not at all. You see, okay. They shut is. I think he saved his country have in the reserve like 650 billion. He can't touch that. He shut that down. They shut down all that wiped straight out. So he can't get those money. And that I think that's the money that he wants to run the war. You have to have money to run war, man. So some of the sanction might not hit him the first week or the second week, but a month? No.
Before that month, he would have killed innocent. That's the
Exactly.
problem. That's
You
the
see how
problem
he's
we
destroying.
have.
That's how he's destroying the building.
The sanctions
apartment.
are good, but
Yes. His goal
it's
is
not
to
helping.
acquire. His goal is to acquire the nation.
Yeah.
Ukraine. That's his goal. He almost destroy almost half of the place.
No,
That's his goal.
I think it's more than that. His goal is to conquer Europe again.
Oh no,
It's
he can't
possible,
conquer Europe. He can't conquer Europe.
He already have what is it called? That little country close to Ukraine, Crimea.
He already had that one. I was
and
successful.
Belarus. He has those ones already.
Yes.
So he just put his puppets there as their presidents. So I agree with what Mr.
So
John said. His aim is just to,
Europe is
return
too
back
much
to
for him to capture. He might, but that will take a while.
It will take a while.
If he goes that way, if he capture Ukraine,
succeed.
it can take up to 10 years war. Because
God
if he
will
has
not
to go
allow him
down,
to
and there's no any country will stop. America cannot stop. It's going to end up to the Third World War. Third World War, guess what? In Third World War, I'm not being pessimistic. I've been saying it. If Third World War should happen, every living organism on this world will die.
Right.
Every living organism. Go to Air and Space Museum and see how the size of the world. The world is like a ball. These people are building towns and cities in space. They are in city, the whole city in space. They are looking at the world. The earth is like a ball. Everybody will die, including themselves. They will blow it up.
He doesn't care. That's why the other leaders are being careful. That's why they're being careful with their decision too. Because this guy we're talking about, he doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
As of this morning, they're saying he might decide to use nuclear. Yeah, on Ukraine. I mean, and that's
chemical. You want to use chemical on Ukraine?
Yeah, and that's bad. That's the worst
chemical
thing.
will kill everybody. It's just like a gas.
Everybody.
You hear
just like this guy did Iraq. He'll kill his people. Yeah. It's so sad. It's affecting everything. Yeah. It's affecting business, the stock. But I heard last week that they got over 16 billion in Dogecoin was given to Ukraine. I'm like, wow. So with that, they were able to purchase some weapons. So I've been following Dogecoin now. So they said it might start going up again. I don't know, but I just heard that 16 billion worth of Dogecoin, and that's something. It's helped them. Yeah, they helped them to purchase some weapon.
So is it because they can withdraw money? That's why they are using crypto now.
Well, it's possible. That is Ukraine I'm talking about, not Russia.
So
Ukraine.
So it was that.
So it's helped them to purchase some weapon.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. 16 billion watts.
Well, so we know that all these things affect our finances as well.
Yeah.
Some of these companies, most of them, they their budget are thinking Bitcoin is going to go to 100K, and now Bitcoin is not where they were expecting it to be. And this is some of the reason why some of them are running, and you can withdraw.
Mm.
So I mean, let's just stay put. No more investment right now on anything that can at least affect until we know where everything goes. But I really think within 2 or 3 months, hopefully by summer, maybe things will change. But I have nothing to back up my prescription. I mean, my thinking. I'm just hoping that it will get better.
Let's hope for the best.
Yeah,
We don't know where this is going to be frank. Nobody knows. No one.
And right now, it's just like you put the money in the bank, you're getting 0.001.
Exactly.
At least 0.001 until.
At least the money is there. You know the money is there.
Yes. Because withdrawing is just, I don't know. Or maybe if it's a business that is not crypto driven, and real estate was another thing that we were saying, okay, it's more reliable and everything, but the prices now are so high. And for example, I'm looking at some of the prices in Lanham. Lanham is like 400 and something. So if you select, buy it, and let somebody live there for 4 or 5 years, so are you expecting those houses to go to like 600?
Impossible not.
So that's why I'm thinking it's just better to, you can't keep money in bank in Nigeria except it's fixed, which is true. Please, sister, unmute yourself and talk. We need to hear from everybody. Please express yourself. Welcome, Sister Toyin.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Good day, everybody.
Welcome.
I am so honored, I just want to chip in some idea.
Okay.
Like you said, that people can keep their money in their banks. That was why I said in Nigeria, that can't work in Nigeria. We can't keep our money in the bank, except if the money is fixed. Why is it like that? Why is like that is that? Nigeria, there's a lot of corruption in banking sectors. Because you'll be in your house, you are still going to be with your ATM, and they will withdraw your money. And when you get to the bank, they will be telling you, madam, you are the one that you did the transaction yourself now. So it's not always advisable to keep money in the bank. There are so many businesses one can still do. Apart from crypto currency or whatever, there are so many business that is legit that one can still do with money that is legitimate.
That's a
in
very
Nigeria,
good idea.
we keep money in the bank. Thank you.
That's a very good idea what you brought up.
I have a question, Sister Toyin.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for that contribution.
You're welcome.
You said there are some legitimate businesses one can do. Like what? Can you mention one or two?
Okay. Right now, there's a particular one I have been doing for the past 2 years now. Why I say it is legit here is that in Nigeria, anything you are doing and the federal government is benefiting from it, they won't pass any law against it. Right?
Okay.
Which means you're paying taxes, right?
Yes. Okay. Anything you are doing that on each, like the one I'm doing, on each encashment I do, federal government remove VAT. I encash 2-3 times in a week, they still take their money. Even if it is in a day, they take their money. So I am so confident that there's nothing. They can't pass any law against it, and there's nothing. And another thing another reason why I said it's legit is that for anybody that key into the business, they will open your database for you, a DTC. where your money goes straight into it from Philippines. Your money goes straight into that account. And so once you key into it, they will link your personal account without your company account, without your DTC. All right? And so you are the only one that can encash your money. No scam, no scammers can penetrate into your account. So that's why I said it is legit.
And
Any question?
I think I
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
All right.
I think I understand where you're coming from, Sister Toyin.
Yes, ma'am.
A lot of us have invested in some of this investment company here, and some of them have owed. We're not able to withdraw, which is why. And we're just trying to think out about what really is the causes of all this problem. Why are they making promises that they can't fulfill? And some of them have been in business for a long time.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, things happen. It went down.
Maybe probably they don't have a good compensation plan. Right?
Initially,
if they don't have a good compensation plan, they will fold up along the line. Do you understand? As it grows, they will fold up if the compensation plan is not solid. Right?
It could be.
Yes, that is it. It's a global thing. It's a global thing. It's not just in Nigeria. It's a global thing.
Yeah, I think for example, war has really affected a lot of things, though.
It's affecting a lot of countries right now. You know, it's really affecting a lot of companies now. I think that is the reason why they don't have a good compensation plan. They can't carry on for long. They cannot. So the more it expands, you know, there's possibility they fold up along the line.
That is true. Even in Nigeria, all over the world, right? To me, real estate is still, because you need a cash flow.
Yes.
Cash flow. Regular income coming in.
Yes.
Cash flow.
Yes.
So
let me
anywhere you are, if you can get cash flow in, you can survive.
My sister, it is leverage. Leverage. That's the word. It's leverage, my sister. Well, leverage.
Leverage is when you invite someone and you're making money on top of them, right?
Anything you are doing that you are making use of people to invest, to make money. Anything you are making money on people is called leverage.
That is true.
It is the power of leverage. So even in estates, even if in the estate management or whatever you're talking about, it is still leverage. So it is, it is the show all over the world.
Okay. For example, if let's say with the way the whole thing is now, I bought a land and I built like a shop and the rent is out. Every month I'm getting my rental income from it.
Your income. All right. Can I come in there now?
Yes.
Right now, ma, we are in a connected economy now.
Okay.
A lot of people do business from their homes. Like my daughter, she's into thrift. She sells this designer wares. Most of her sales are online now. So she doesn't even need to go to shop anymore. So that issue of building shops and is fading away already. It's fading away.
It's going to take a while. It can't. Maybe the younger generation now, yes.
Yeah.
They might say, okay, I can make my income online, blah, blah, blah. But the older one, they'll still be doing, there's still always going to be a shop open.
Even the older one.
Even here in United States.
Yeah.
Most of the things I buy it online. I love eBay. Technology. eBay is my favorite. I go to eBay. I order.
Yes. It's technology.
But the mall is still there. It hasn't, they didn't close it.
Yeah, it's there. It's there.
So people are still going there.
It's there, but it's just 30%.
Well, it's
30%.
When you go there, the place is still packed. So real estate cannot.
They go for window shopping. They go for window shopping.
Well, I go in for window shopping too. So. But you see, that's some of the problem we're talking about, even in back home. You see a lot of people that are rich, and all of a sudden there's no more money.
Of course. Of course.
You see, people.
Yeah, Sister Basia, good afternoon.
Welcome, welcome. Olet.
Yeah, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Welcome.
Happy Sunday. It's good to see everyone. Yeah, I was thinking of the real estate that maybe that's the way to go for now. But like he rightly said, and Mr. John, it's like if you buy a house of 400 at Lanham, in another 5 years, we don't really want to. I mean, we have to think of others as well, even though it's business. So what we're saying is that we want that house to be like 600 in another 5 years. Is it going to be realistic?
Is that possible?
Nobody can tell. So
I think the market is going to go down though. So that's where, if you have saved money and the market go down, that's time to use the resources that we have pile up against it.
Maybe that's it. Yeah, maybe that's a good way. Yeah.
We don't know the time, but
remember, if you can remember, I mentioned it the other time. These have been going on. This is the third generation since I've been in this country that everything about the housing market goes up and goes down, goes up and goes down. Right now, we're in a very sensitive position. You don't know what the direction it might go. We don't know the direction. Nobody can predict. Like I mentioned, this is a global problem. It's a global economy. When something is happening in one part of the world, which is a major part of the world, it affects the rest of it. Now, the price of the house are all the way to the top. It's very hard. I've been looking for houses for about, even if I've been looking for a house for more than 6 months. When I get a house in the market.
Here in US, right?
Yes, over in the US. I'll be bidding and bidding. I mean, not bidding, trying to buy. Then, if a house, for example, a house for 400,000, and we want to write a contract, make an offer, I make an offer on 450. Offer of 450, guess what? Somebody will come 475 cash.
Oh, wow.
So I've been knocking things out. There's too much money in the circulation. If you listen to the news, they say they're trying to find a way to reduce the body circulation. They say Joe Biden just spent money like a spoiled child. So all these things are really, they say it's spending money like a spoiled child, or that's why there's too much money. Look at everything going on, the price of everything going on. That's inflation.
Yes.
The inflation that's setting right now, we do not know if one of the measures they are taking now is to increase the interest rate, so that the interest rate can bring money back to the circulation and reduce the inflation. Gas price is going up as well, so they can get money back to the system, reduce the money circulation by you spend the money in your pocket to buy more or pay high for gas tank. Then the money go back to the system and reduce it. But now we don't know we can't predict that the real estate that is going to be going up like that progression. We cannot predict it. I keep on giving an example of myself. 2006, I bought a house for 900,000. 2008, it sold it for 450,000. My goal is that it's going to be going up. Oh, it's going to 900,000. It's going to be in $1 million in 2 years. In 2 years, you know where I find myself? For half of the price. It could happen. It could happen. So I just want everyone to be watchful and be careful, not just jump to conclusion that it's going to be going in that direction. It can go the other direction. Put it at the back of your mind. So be careful.
That's kind of scary.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Some of the houses that, I mean, 2016, I bought a house in Lanham, rented out, and 2021, I sold it. But there was a big increase. It doubled the price.
Yeah. It's gonna go up. It's going up. It was going up at that time. Yeah. If you look at the graph, they show the graph in most of the houses. They show the graph.
Although I didn't want to sell, right? But I didn't have a choice. I had to sell. But now, when you sell and have that kind of money, it doesn't matter.
I think you're just lucky.
That's it. You are lucky. I told you the last time you said it, I said you are lucky.
Yeah,
We've gone up,
lucky.
we've been to up and down of it. We've been up, we've been down. You catch it when it's just like a stock. You catch it when it's going up.
But if the market is not favorable, I won't sell. I've just tried to tell you I'm not selling right now.
Okay, that's true. That's what I was thinking, that if one end up buying and just let it out, as long as you can be making money, and it will become a stream of income, right?
Because
but when you buy like 600, how much are you going to let it though? That's the question.
No, what you are working toward. Okay, there's a money they call lazy money. Lazy money is the money that you have in a bank that is not generating anything, it's not bringing any cash flow in. It's lazy. Lazy money. That's a lazy ass money in the bank. So now, if we use the money, put it on real estate. Thank God, most of us have a second background. Even though we're in US, we have other home that we can still buy real estate. Yeah, I know they are crooked in Nigeria, whatever. They cannot steal a house. My property is still there. I still get paid.
Can I make a contribution?
I'm here. I get paid every month.
That's true, but they can be so nuisance though. With all due respect, people are living in house Nigeria. They don't want to pay, and they are not getting out. What do you do to that?
Listen, you see some of the things that we do. We also have to question ourselves. Right now, it's my sister that I'm using, but I don't have to use her. I'm about to take everything from her now and give it to my lawyer. There's a lawyer that a friend of mine has been using for years.
Okay.
Go to the house. The lawyer is the one who wrote every letter. You don't pay like this. He knows when to give you notice. He take care of things. But you pay him is 10%. That's it.
But those lawyers, do they go to actually inspect the house? Because because some of them, by the time they eventually move out of the house, the state of the house, when you go in, you're gonna shake your head out. The money you're gonna spend. I mean, it's very good, and I do definitely buy that. I buy that opinion. It's a very good instead of being lazy with our money, like you rightly said. But I think Uncle wants to chime in.
Go ahead, Mr. Tuli.
Okay. Both here in Nigeria, for example, if you buy a property, I have property in Nigeria, I have Lagos, and the only problem there is if you don't have somebody to manage it, the tenants will abuse it severely.
So why why would you not
manage it?
Pay the 10% for somebody to manage it? Right there and there. That's where, I mean, if I know...
we are paying the 10%, well, like you said, because we're here, either you use the caretaker or you use the lawyer. I mean, as long as the lawyer are going to do their work and go in and make sure, maybe inspection, like 3 months inspection. It's not like here, we know if we don't use it, as it should be, we're going to be ejected. I mean, here there's law, there's rules, and we abide with those rules. In Nigeria is a lawless country, as far as I'm concerned, and with all due respect to every elder in the house.
Renters are the same. You go to the same thing here.
Is a risk taking. Every of them, even in Nigeria, it's a risk taking. Even the lawyer.
Even here.
Listen, I know. I do both. I do both Nigeria here. I do both. In Nigeria, the lawyer is saying, I embezzle your money. The lawyer, you pay 10%, I embezzle it.
It's only one
time. Country.
It's only one time.
1 year.
Collect the whole year. That's the end of you. I guess somebody else.
The whole year. They collected the whole year. They embezzle it. Come back to US.
Because it's good.
Let's come back to US. It's a risk taking everywhere.
Yeah, it's good if they can actually take the money and do the job. Because once they know you're here, it's very good. Almost all of us on this platform probably have one or 2 houses in Nigeria.
We need to encourage one another to get into that business industry. Listen, there's nothing to do in this world that doesn't have its own challenges.
Yes. Right. So, I agree 100%.
So how do we make a challenge?
Okay.
How do we manage that?
Manage the challenge.
It doesn't affect us or it doesn't stop us from doing what we want to
From
do.
being successful, yeah,
Exactly.
from living our dream.
A businessman should be able to take a risk. It's a risk taking. You can be able to take it
Right.
without risk.
But we can mitigate the risk taking. We can mitigate it.
The very minimum, you're right.
Oh, yes,
the minimum. Yes. We are saying the same thing.
There's no business that you can eliminate risk.
No, that's not.
There's no
businesses.
Can I come in, please?
Sure.
Please.
Life itself is a risk. Life itself is a risk.
Thank you. And that's the main truth. Nothing but the truth. Because if you keep saying, it's too risky, the time is going,
that person is not ready.
Old, you will never be able to achieve anything.
That person is not ready. If you can't take a risk, you are not ready. If you can't take a risk,
no, that's
you are not
right.
ready.
Yeah.
You are not ready. You are
I
not
was
ready.
just trying to ask the question that is there a better way of dealing with those, especially when you make mention of Nigeria? Because life itself is a risk, and we cannot say because anybody who wants to be successful has to be ready to take risks. Even the water we drink is a risk.
There's a group of Kenya.
I was just trying to chime in that. Is there any better way we can? Because I know some lawyers too, they would not go to the houses, even though they call themselves lawyers. So I was just trying to see if there are better ways, because caretaker lawyers, to me, they just want their money and they might not even look after the house, So I was just trying to see if
you just look for somebody that is recommended by somebody else. That's all. But remember, only one time. Once you blow it one time, once you take my money one time, you're not taking the second one. That's it.
That's it.
So one chance.
That's it.
That's it. One chance. So if somebody recommend, a lot of people have gone through the similar experience. That they have somebody they feel comfortable with. You try them one time. And if you see that they're not complying, and sometimes agreement. Hey, lawyer, this is what okay, for example, my rental property in Nigeria, end of the month, my security officer, he must do a video on WhatsApp. Before I don't have money to buy phone. I say, listen, choose between your job and I need to be able to see the environment. I don't want to hear from you guys anymore. I need you to walk around. If you can,
that's one good way. Thank you.
If you can do it, the word is simple now. Video. Don't say trust, but verify. That's how I deal with people now. Trust, but verify. Yes, I trust you, but you must verify what we are talking about.
Yeah, that's checks and balances.
Yes.
Yep.
That's another good way, because even with lawyers, even when you tell them you need to eject them, they're going back and forth with the lawyers and everything, and they're not leaving the house, and there's no return of investment. And and then when you want to take them to court, that's going to take forever, because definitely we have 2 tenants that we're trying to eject now, and it's been back and forth since last year. And even though this is, so
I have
it's just
one of my cousin. I was so frustrated. One of my tenants, I wanted to get rid of the boy, and I'm like, okay, we'll give him notice and everything. He was still there. So one of my cousins took some money from me that he would go and put his stuff out. Do you know he took the money and ran away? When I went to Nigeria in December,
there's always stories.
I'm going to beat the shit out of you today.
Mr. John, is it the same way over there as well?
Yeah, and in Jamaica, yes, it's the same thing, but it's sort of different because everything goes by the law. And you have scammers there too. You have scammers there too, but if you do go to the right channel and do your thing, it's good. Right now in Jamaica, I think Airbnb is the thing right now. Like Airbnb, yes. So if you have your nice property and whatever, you don't have to rent it out to you don't have to rent it out to regular your monthly renters. You do it through Airbnb, and then you don't encounter with no one. The money comes straight to you.
Yeah.
So they pay Airbnb and Airbnb pay you. You know, if something wrong, you have an insurance. You know, well, Airbnb take out an insurance on the house. So if anything wrong,
they take care of it.
Yes, they take care of it.
Look, there's a lot of African Americans that moved to Rwanda. They moved from here to Rwanda and was able to build like they call it breakfast on bed.
Bed and breakfast.
Breakfast on bed, or what do they call it? I was
bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
And look, if you look at the house, I'm telling you, we all have to wake up. This is 2022. We gotta wake up and do things right. We gotta wake up.
And I know they said school, not school.
If African American can live and go back home.
Hostel too in Nigeria, like one bedroom self-contained, but you have to buy land close to like college or something. I guess that one too, they said it's profitable because students always comes and goes and they don't want to lose their home, so they're paying. That's kind of what I'm learning too from even in Nigeria. And like Mr. John said, we just have to look at different options, because with all these 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, once they pay the first year, second year, they become the landlord. They don't want to go, regardless of either caretaker or lawyer, they're always having one issue, and they know you can't really subject them to exploitation because it's going to take time. God will help us.
I think it's.
Thank you so much, though.
The initial agreement, probably. Like right now, 2022, I need a regular cash flow.
Yep.
In Nigeria. So I just bought a land and I'm building a gas plant. So
let's go.
I'm in the process of it now. I'm gonna feed you guys back. I need a regular money coming in. I'm sick of working and killing myself here. Cut it off. Enough. It's about time now that we have to find something to do. That money can be coming in. We've worked all our life. Some of us have been in this country since 15, 16. Look how many years until we're like 50 and above now. It's about time now to be working smart. We've worked.
You're right, sister.
Us now. We gotta start using
money has to follow us.
Huh?
I had a friend. He's from South Korea, and he tell me, listen, John, chase money once, and once you have enough, let that money chase you for life.
Amen.
Amen.
That's what he told me.
How do you let that money chase you for life?
Well, you gotta find a formula that works for you.
Exactly. You have to invest that money.
Yes.
And the cash flow coming in. Cash flow is the king.
Yes.
Yeah.
Regular money coming in every day. It makes you even healthy. You smile more. You talk to people with love.
Amen. Amen to that now.
You are even nicer because you smile more. Hey, how are you?
Because you're not sleeping. You're not sleeping with fear.
But when there's nobody, you become grumpy. So it's about time now for us to look for, at least we're fortunate enough that we have other countries that we can invest in. And don't rely on family alone. Because some of us have been born by our own family members. You can find people who are not family members. And then when you are using them, send people to go and look. That's what I do. Everything that I do, lawyer is involved. And I'm sending people to, okay, you go there at night. When they're not there, go and do video. Don't tell me by mouth, do video. If I see video, I believe. But if you come here, I see this. Maybe they've given you money now to shut up your mouth or don't say anything anymore. You have
But
to.
those are good ways. Yeah, that security now just crossed my mind. So thank you
Because
for
I tell
mentioning
you,
that.
one has gone
Yeah.
through from experience.
Mm. Family is not by blood alone. You're right, Auntie Toyin. Thank you, man.
Yes, no, that is true.
Mhm.
Because you have people who are not your family member, but they can help.
Yeah. Are making impacts on people's life. Yes.
Yeah, and even if you use family, make sure you pay them. Like
Yeah.
my sister that I'm helping me with my house, she even take her 10% before I get my money. I don't mind. At the beginning, she was like, "No, you don't have to pay me." I said, "I'm not doing that." Because that way I won't be able to talk. Well, you are not doing it right. I can't tell you until me stop. Oh, this is not working. But with me paying you, you better not. If you behave like regular people, hey, this is not working.
Mm.
But if you
That's
treat
right.
them as a family member, I'm not. You want to shit them too, you get shitted as well at the end.
Yep.
So treat them like just like you employ their services and you pay them.
Mm.
At the end of the day, you have mouth to talk.
Mm.
But when you want to take advantage of someone, you end up being used at the end of the day.
Mm.
So
That's right. They're getting paid. All of them are getting paid.
oh yeah.
Hmm.
God
Oh yeah.
continue to show us the way. We know now
Amen.
crypto now we just have to we're gonna have what you call lazy money right now. All of us have lazy
Mm.
money because it's in the bank.
Mm.
But Miss Sarah,
Right,
even
sir.
though everything is going down, my will tell me, look, put $100 and some coin, because
That is
it,
true.
trust me, you want to make sure when it's going up, you're there to, collect,
To cash in.
make some money. Yes.
Mm, mm.
And then you can divert that money to something else that you're really, bringing in everyday cash flow,
Mm.
So
That's
that's
true.
that's my plan, you know.
Cash flow.
So I was Elon Musk put out a quote the other day, and I was like, wow. So he said, if you put any coin, you put $1,000, I mean coins, CRO, all of these coins. If you put just $1,000 on it, and it goes up, say 25% for the year, you're in for some good money. And I'm like,
Mm.
because he put out a list as to people who bought certain type of coins and the money that they make, and I was amazed. And I'm like, $1,000.
Mm, mm.
So sometimes the opportunities there, and like this now, where a lot of crisis, there's a lot of opportunity in the crisis. It's just that we
That
don't
is so
know.
true.
Yes, it's just that we don't know which direction to go to. We don't know. There's no one telling us, listen, there's an opportunity there, or we have to just think, and hopefully we make the right choice. So, man, I have to keep on putting down even $100 at something.
That's what I do with my Coinbase.
Amen to that.
Yeah,
I set it up and
yeah,
they take 100, buy some Bitcoin, just put it there.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
it end up being dollar cost average,
Yes,
which you're buying on a monthly basis.
yes, yes,
And you just know I look at it as my investment. Regardless
yes,
of if it's
yes,
up or
yes,
down. Just buy
yes.
it.
It doesn't matter. You might buy it and it goes down, but tell you what, it's still there, and trust me, trust and believe, it's gonna all go up at some point. And you don't want to wait until it's going up. That's the time you're buying. So, you know, we have to be reminded of that too.
So Can I come in?
Yes, please.
All right. I want to share the business I told you about that I said is working. It is a global business. Anybody can be doing it all over the world. We have people that are doing it in America, in Canada, in other African countries. People are doing it from there. You know, my direct upline is in Bristol. They are called C21F Global Organization, Freedom Group. Right now, they're operating on 3.0 economic designer that is helping people to design their business, design their income. And in this business, they only ask you to come and be a connector, right? Just come and be a connector by making a one-time life purchase, just once, and then you become a connector.
You become a collector.
To become a connector, yes. Yeah, let me expatiate more on that. You know, most of us are online business already. So, but let me just give you a little idea of what I mean. For example, Jumia here in Africa, I don't know if it is over there too. Jumia does not have any factory, does not produce anything. It's only connecting people to the products and to service.
Just like Amazon.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. God bless you. So that is what
Uber.
they're asking
Uber as
do.
well.
Yes. Uber as well. It does not have a taxi and does not have a driver. On each ride, there's a money that goes to
Airbnb too, because they don't have
yes. Yes, wow. Yes. So in this case, once you become a connector, we make use of our tools. You know, we make use of tools. One of our tools are text messages. We have ready-made text messages. We have videos. We have tapes. You know, we're not even the one for people around. Yeah.
What are you connecting? What are you?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You're just connecting people to services, to products.
To different services.
One purchase. Yes, it is a cash flow. It's really a cash flow.
Okay.
You know, you were talking about cash flow. That's why I want to bring it in. It's a cash flow and it is legit. But you see, once you make a lifetime purchase of a daily consumables, you know, I was telling you when I said maybe the company that don't have good compensation plan. You know, I said it earlier. I said they are bound to fold up along the line. But you see, 1FG is into partnership with AIM Global. AIM Global has been on for years in abroad now.
Okay.
They're into partnership, empowered consumerism, and that's why they give anybody that's keyed into the business their own database, empowered consumerism, right? And they're into partnership with Nature Ways. Nature Ways, they've been in existence in America for years. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes. So they're in partnership with companies that have good compensation plan.
Okay.
You get it? In Nigeria now, the business is over 7 years in Nigeria. It's over 7 years. And people are doing it globally.
And they're still existing.
It's still existing. Yeah, that's what I do. That's the only thing I do from the corridor of my house.
Can we do this, Sister Tony?
Yeah.
You bring the flyer and everything next week so that we can have enough time.
About now.
I want to limit this to an hour. Go ahead, Sister.
Oh. Okay, just 1 hour. Okay.
No, I want to always limit our.
What's the name of the business? I would like to research it. Just if you don't mind.
C21FG. You can search C21FG. C21.
221.
C21FG.
C21FG.
And the name is La Buena Vida.
Okay.
La Buena Vida. La Buena Vida project. You can search it, you can Google it. So maybe next week we come and we share the conversation. It is a cash flow.
Anywhere around the world, right?
Yes, it's a global project.
And it's not networking. Does it entails you have to bring people? Yes,
in this case, that's why I say we use our tools. You bring people, fine, but you're going to give us your contacts. We use our tools by connecting people for you. Do you get it? Now, those of us in this platform now, we are one family already, right? We are all looking for ways. Am I correct? Now, if Mrs. Basirat see the vision and do it, and then you people bring each other in like that, you people start making your money. The residual income in this business is where it is the cash flow that can be paid up to 24 times per day. That 7,000 can be paid up to 24 times per day. Though it's in Nigeria, Nigerian naira, though, it can be paid. It is a residual income. You get your direct bonus and you get your matching bonus in it. That's the cash flow in it.
So what if you don't bring in nobody? What happens? You don't get paid?
Okay, so no. Somebody, a lot of people use their money to do it. Like I've been using my money to do it. But you see, it's not difficult to bring in people because we tell you to give us the contacts. Right?
I think people run away from all those sales jobs.
Yeah.
But you can't do anything. You cannot do anything without selling.
We're not even selling anything here. We're not selling anything. Those consumables are for your usage. We're not selling anything. It is just the cash flow.
Okay.
It's the cash flow. Yeah. And it's residual. It has no limits. You know? You can bring as many people as you want to bring in. It has no limits. So that is the cash flow in it.
Thank you for bringing.
That's what I said. That was what I said initially when I joined. Where will I see people? What am I going to do? And I find out that is the easiest way. The easiest way. Because we use the tools. We're not going about looking for people. We're not. It is the system that we use.
Sister Tony, can you bring your brochure compensation plan next week?
It's ready, but you say we don't have enough time now.
No, because we want to always, we don't want to do more than 1 hour. Because people will get bored and tired.
Yeah, next week. Yeah.
Next week, bring it across.
Yeah. We'll just show you the slide, the compensation plan, the benefits.
Exactly.
Yeah, benefits, so by next week.
Like Mr. John said, even if it's $100, the minimum will start from small and then will grow.
Of course.
But my own thing is bringing in people. That's one you don't want to go into all that because you can't predict all these businesses. Now is good, tomorrow is. Except you bring in people that are like-minded, that wouldn't mind if they lose money, but it's a risk. You don't want to make enemy at this age. There's no point.
Agribusiness is a
go ahead.
In this case, it's a legit business, and I've been doing it over 2 years now.
And you've not brought one person in.
They use the tools now. I brought people in. I'm not going to tell a lie about that. I brought people in because I dropped their contacts. They use the tools. They use text messages to show them the business. You understand? What I'm doing already now, I'm selling the business to you already. Isn't it?
Exactly.
And by next week now, I'm going to show you the compensation plan, the benefits, and that's all.
I think we will also, you see, any business that you do in this world, even if it's your own, if you cannot market it, if you don't have sales, it will die.
Yes.
It will die. So marketing, maybe that's something that we can be doing for our training too, to help each other grow. Honestly, look at most of these people that are successful today. A lot of them are sales people.
Yes.
That's how they make money.
So is this, do you sell products in this? You sell products or services?
Huh? We don't sell products. We're connecting people to services. That's what I said. They're just going to be a connector here. They're just going to be like Uber here. They're not selling anything to anybody.
Okay. I'm not saying that you should be selling products, but I'm saying that your ability to convince people to toward what you are working on, that will
Anything
make
you
your
are
life even
using,
better. It will help all
yes,
of us if we learn that skill
anything you
more.
are using, yes, with the word of mouth. And there's no business you want to do that you don't need people.
Even the insurance that we're doing, for us, we have to talk to
Yeah.
people. Gotta meet people. You need people in order to grow.
But in this business, you don't even talk to people. Our tools do that for you. You don't even have to talk to people. Our tools do that for you.
Okay,
So that's why the
come
business
and
is
explain the
different.
tool to us. Let's see the tools.
All right. Okay.
You can come next Sunday.
Okay. No problem.
Then
All
please,
right.
even the conversation and everything, bring it along.
Yes,
Let's come and
no
learn.
problem. All right, my sister.
You know, any business now, we start small, then we grow.
Yes.
Start small.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know, and Sister Onke, please don't. I mean, when we introduce people, because I used to feel that way too. And when I see something, I'm scared to announce it because of bad things that have happened before. But the only thing I always say is start small. Even they introduce anything to you, start.
No, you my own point is that, you know, like digital bit, for example, and those previous ones, you don't have to introduce people before you get paid. You understand? That's where I'm even driving at.
No.
Is it a must that you have to introduce people? You understand?
Okay, well, I see what
Okay.
you're saying. That
There are some business investment you don't have to introduce
Okay.
people. As long as you're a partner, you are in it, you still get your normal payments.
but it will be limited.
That was where I was going to.
It will be limited, Sister. Okay.
It will be what?
It will be limited.
Oh,
It
okay.
will be limited to your own effort alone. Even the digital bill you just mentioned. When you bring people in, you are getting some referral. You are leverage on them.
Yes. Now,
So, but if
when
it
you
was
refer people, it's leverage now.
limited to my own,
Mm.
you understand,
Okay.
Sister?
Yes, I get your point.
So we just need to be equipped. All of us need marketing skill so that we can grow and become, hey, Jinja. we need that. We need to learn that marketing skill. I was listening to this guy, Grant Cardone. Oh my God. I mean, when the guy talked, I'm like, he said one of the best training that you can get is sales. Learn how, if you can learn how to sell, make phone calls, talk to people, recruit, you will make money. You will make money. And we're not trained in school like that. They just give you the knowledge and ask you go out there and market it yourself. Not knowing that marketing itself is another skill entirely. So we can be, maybe that's some of the things. Mr. John, what do you think? Maybe we can be doing that to learn, to teach each other about marketing as well.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
A lot of times our failure is our own demise in terms of even marketing. A lot of people don't know how to do that. A lot of people don't want to talk to anyone.
Because even there's no business that you put out there, if you cannot market that business, it will die.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
That's what kills a lot of small businesses.
Yeah.
There's no way to market it.
And if you have a good product, you're where you making some money from, of course you want to introduce it to people because you want it to grow so you can grow as well.
That is true.
So yeah.
Well, so next week we'll see you, Sister Joy. And
all right, mother.
Do anybody have anything to say? Otherwise, I will thank you guys.
Okay.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy your Sunday.
Okay.
Bye.
Have a good one.
You guys
Bye,
again.
everyone.
Bye.
We're gonna push to make sure that it's 1 hour, that we don't go beyond that.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Good night. Bye.
Bye everyone. Mr. John, stay behind.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Miss Edward, she's still there. Oh, she's gone. Miss Edward, stay. How do we
Oh,
deal with
she's
our experience of this? Mr. Did he ever respond back to you again, Mr. John?
huh?
For
Hold
that,
on.
Mr. Adam,
No, nothing.
were you able to get your money back though?
Well, I called the bank.
Okay,
They're waiting on Cash App as well.
okay,
They said whatever, but in any other way, it seems like I'm gonna get back that money, which is a good thing.
okay.
Yeah,
I,
but
I, I used Navy Federal, and they put
mhm.
adjustment right away.
Okay. Man, these guys, man.
I'm telling you, the way the world is now, it's scary. It is so scary. I don't even know. People are looking for money like crazy.
And they come up with all type of ideas.
Yes, it was my neighbor that introduced it to us, and she was like, "Yo, this and that." I said, "Okay, let's go. Put it in." Immediately we put it in. I said, "Let me call.
Yeah, yeah.
Recover some of your money from here." And then immediately I find out that something is not real. He didn't respond back. That's when I said, "Oh my God." I started calling my neighbor. I said, "This man is a scam. This is a scam." I was like, "Well, how did you come up with that?" I said, "He's not responding."
It is that I mean, so I try about 15 times to send the money to, and
15
it didn't go
times.
through. 15. So even like
That should have even been a sign and say stop.
even like my wife, because
Okay.
he put in the application for my wife and
Okay.
don't get any money at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I said, look, I have $250.
Okay.
I said I have two, and when everything work out, you'll get the other,
Maybe
250. And he
that's,
said, oh, yes, no problem.
maybe that's what we should have known when he was able to negotiate like that.
Everything he said, no problem.
And God bless you.
Yes, and God bless. Yeah.
Scammers, scammers are blessing people too. Put it in what I stole it to. To do
Oh
business
my
now is
God.
scary.
It is scary.
It's scary. We just have to be more careful. And for me now, anything that they call me into, I'll look at it twice before I even let anybody know what's going on. No, it's true. Because
Yeah, what I kind of love about, especially the US, some of the transaction, you can always get back your money in some way. But if
let me stop this recording.